So 118 and 135. Peace, family. Peace, family. This is Pharaoh Nefertem again. I'm gonna wait a little bit for some people to come in. I have a short little message that I want to get out. It might take a little time, but I want to get this message out to you guys because I really and truly believe that this will help a lot of you people. Hi, how you guys doing? I appreciate you guys for joining. Again, this is Pharaoh Nefertem. Oh, peace, Da Vinci. Peace. I'm glad you came on. I wanted to talk about this. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for a little more people to come in because I really want to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and before I get started, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I know, right? And don't as long as a mug. I remember when they were like this long, bro. It's crazy. They get long, bro. But oh, Juice the Great. Peace, God. Thank you for showing up. Oh yes. So first, we always want to do an attitude of gratitude. We want to thank our ancestors, known and unknown. We want to thank our spiritual animals. My spiritual animals are the bee, the June bug, and I believe the spider. And the reason why I say believe the spider is because I saw it in a dream, and I know that whenever you see animals in your dreams and they like bite you, that is a sign of them telling you to watch out, right? And when they do that, that is more than likely to be one of your spirit animals. And the reason why I say the bee and the June bug is because I see them every day, all day long, all the damn time. It's crazy. They always find a way to find me, no matter where I'm at in the world. It's freaking insane. How you guys doing? I appreciate you guys. Peace. The attitude of gratitude. Yes. I want to thank you guys again for showing me love and showing support. You guys have really helped me and actually pushed me to become a better person. And I really appreciate that. With that being said, I think I have a little bit of enough peace. I think I have a little bit of enough people in here to start. So I wanted to talk about, okay, before I even get into that, there are a lot of people who message me, right? And I say this with the most love and unconditional love and knowledge and science and wisdom and positivity that I can, right? A lot of you guys message me about how do I do this? How do I get my mom to do this? Or how do I fight this depression? Or how that's what people be saying, telling me. What I'm going to tell you might shock you, even though it's not really that shocking. It's very simple, but sometimes things are so simple that they're complicated. How you guys doing? Thank you for joining. You already know the answers. You are not your body. I feel like you know this already. Some of you guys know this already, but some of you guys don't, because I still get questions in my DMs. You are not your body. You are light. You are a part of the all. You are consciousness. You are not the body. You tell your body what to do, right? How you guys doing? Thank you for coming. And with that being said, you must know that you have infinite knowledge. You have cosmic intelligence. You have the divine ability to control your body's chemical reactions. I'm sorry. Your body's chemical reactions, your body's ability to regulate heat, to do all that stuff. There are mudras for all that stuff. You follow me? There's mudras, there are chants, aka mantras. There are a whole bunch of things for this. Now, like I said, you are that consciousness, so you already have the answer, right? To further prove that you already have the answer, in your DNA, it's literally written in your DNA that you are God. It's literally in your DNA. If you don't know, get this book. It's called The God Code, right? In the book, it talks about the different chemical. Well, actually, it talks about a lot more than that. But I'm about to just talk about this part. So you got the different chemical elements. You have hydrogen. I'm see if you can see, family. Hydrogen, nitrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon, and they all are base pairs of these. They're all a part of these base pairs, right? And as you can see, there's a Hebrew letter associated with the Hebrew sound. As you can see, YHVG, right? YHVG. Yod, Hey, Vav, and Gimel, right? Now, if you take this and you actually put the name of God in Hebrew, right, which is Yahweh, or YHVH, there's only one difference in that, right? There's only one difference, right? And remember, vowels are new. So back then, they didn't have vowels. As a matter of fact, they had different linguistics and for phonics in general. What's up, Spin? What's up, peace, God. But yeah, so as you can see, YHVH, YHVG. There's only one letter difference, and that's carbon, right? AKA melanin. Carbon 12. With that being said, let me read this for you. The H in Yahweh, which is YHVH, of God's name is replaced by G in the YHVG of humankind. Through language, this illustrates that while we share 3 of the 4 letters of God's personal name as our genetic code, we are not equal to God, which we do know. We are. Yep. Everything was a natural throat vocal tone. Exactly. Yeah. The actual frequency, the actual cymatic frequencies of different tones can actually heal people. There are videos, and I'm learning this now. When I say learning, I'm not just like mentally learning. I'm practicing this now. It's called Ma'at Ankh. Ma'at Ankh Ba'ankh, right? I might have mispronounced it, but it's basically learning how to control your chi and be able to channel it to heal yourself or other people or plants or manipulate the energy around you. That's basically what it is, right? And coincidentally, as a dancer, you already kind of know how to do that, but you don't know the specific mudras you need or the stances. But I'm getting besides the point. We are not equal to God. 25% of our composition is very different. It is this difference that gives us our physicality and accounts for our uniqueness as a species, right? Now, family, this says, let me read this to you. Oh yeah. I'm gonna definitely get down to all that junk. You know what I mean? So the elements of our DNA translated into letters of a Hebrew alphabet, which is YHVG, or hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon, right? Which are the base pairs, which the DNA strands go like this, and then the base pairs are the things in the middle, right? YH. So you can read this, family, because this is in the books from scientists who study this all day, right? YH, the abbreviated and accepted form of YHVH, eternal, the name of God, and VG or GV is within the body. A literal translation reveals the message: God eternal with the body. God eternal within the body. It is literally in your DNA. You are literally a God. Now, the reason why I bring that up is because you can do whatever you train your subconscious mind to do. It's magic. It's hekau. It's hekau, right? It's a different form of engineering, right? And the reason I bring that up is because, like I said, a lot of you guys ask me questions about how do I do this? How do I fight my depression? The biggest thing that I would tell you guys to do is there are 2 things. I got some books to help you guys out. One is, first, I want you to start going on your spiritual path, your spiritual growth path. Meaning, you actually have, you can start with the physical spiritual aspect. So like nutrition, and then saving the planet, you know, blah, 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 right? Black man is embodiment of Allah. We are God body. We are only second to the creator. We are the rulers of the... Facts. Facts. Right? And Allah, people have different names for Allah in different cultures, but it's all the same energy. You follow me? It's all the same energy. Some people just took it and distorted it and flipped it and went to the black side of it, not the dark side, because the dark side is controlled chaos. Some people went all the way to chaos, right? But that's okay, because yin and yang polarities. It is what it is, right? That's not. It's not. If someone dies, it's necessary for the next. You follow me? So back to my point. Spiritual growth. Get this book to help you ascend to your higher self. Right? It has basically mantras to help with. It has mantras to help with going into your higher self, visualizing your higher self, and being the best version of you. Right? So that's the first thing I recommend. The second thing I recommend is shadow work. Shadow work, meaning sit your ass in the dark. Go somewhere dark, nigga. Sit your ass in the dark and face your fears. Whatever those fears are for you, right? Here's an example. I don't ever mind sharing my experiences in this 3D realm, because I know that it will help somebody else. When I was younger, I was molested for a very long time. Right? It's not funny, but that's what happens when shit happens and the ego tries to brush it off with a laugh. It's not funny, but it happened, right? And as time went on, I saw that affected me, right? It affected me in many different ways. To be completely honest, it affected me in relationships. It affected me with how I deal with conflict. It affected me with my ability to create structure. It did a whole bunch of stuff, right? And through me doing shadow work, without me knowing that it was called shadow work, I just always was the one to try to face my fears as much as possible. Even the ones that were really hard, I tried. It doesn't mean that I would beat them all the time back in those days. Now I can definitely beat them because my mind is more elevated. I'm more aware, I'm more conscious, but I would always try to beat the ass. You follow me? And that's what you have to do. And it's not going to take one time. It's going to take years. Not only is it's going to take years because, one, you went through it in this physical reality, right? From birth until however old you are now. But in your past lives, you went through other shit. And that travels in your DNA. The shit through slavery, the shit like if you were struck by lightning, if you got your throat slit, if you were raped, if you were whatever, it's embedded in your DNA. How you doing, Sam? It's embedded in your DNA, right? And so you must do shadow work for a long time in order to get that shit out. This is the book I recommend on that. Darkness Visible. I was going to say vision. Darkness Visible. It helps with learning how to face your fears, learning how to face the dark side of you, learning how to face the evil side of you, right? Because bad and good, evil and order, chaos and order is like I said, it's all polarities. How you doing? So you must do that, family. You must do your shadow work in order to get over your depression, in order to become the highest version of yourself, in order to start that business, in order to start teaching those classes that you always want to teach, to be the firefighter you want to be the doctor. Because all that fear, all that anxiety, all that whatever that you haven't faced is holding you back from God consciousness, from Haru consciousness, from the light. It's holding you back from that. It's holding you back from ascending in vibration, ascending to a different dimension in your life. It's holding you back right? And that's science. That's science. I don't have much else to say. It's all in your head. Please get that book. Yes. Emula_77. Get these 2 books. Actually, these 3 books. The God Code, right, by Greg Braden, and what is the brother name? I can't forget the brother name. Dang, I was just watching a video of this brother. He has something called the Egyptian Mystery School, Forbidden Knowledge. I can't remember his exact name though, like his government, but Forbidden Knowledge with the number 4. Yes, get in there. So the God Code, Spiritual Growth, that's the author. And take a screenshot if you got to. Do what you got to do. Get the information. You can always rewind it because I'm more than likely going to save this, so you can just go back and watch it. Darkness Visible, Awakening Spiritual Light Through Darkness Meditation. And that's the author. Right? We're demigods with Indonesia. Is that being filled with love allows no one to fear, just like exactly. You must be love. but peace, Quan. Love allows no room for fear. But I do also believe and know that with love and unconditional love comes great responsibility, because there's always polarity in that. Love can make you do some amazing things for the planet, for your family, for your loved ones, but it could also make you kill a motherfucker. You feel me? Love is really I don't want to say fickle, but that's probably the best word I can use right now. It's really like this, if you're not in control of your higher self, or not in control, if you're not operating as your higher self, right? With that being said, if you are suffering from depression, anxiety, if you are in a dark environment, if you are in a dark area in your life, if you are having trouble with experiencing love, if you have what did you miss? I'm gonna save it so you can rewatch it. I want to appreciate everybody else who's coming in. Thank you guys. You want to make sure that you are doing the shadow work, right? First, realize that you are not your body. You are your higher self, right? Second, realize that you are not your body, that you are your higher self. And third, do that shadow work. The shadow work, family, is going to help you move on from whatever it was that is holding you back, right? And here's a great example, personal experience. I like to show you guys that I do walk this. I'm not just I don't just read, even though you need to fucking read. Reading is like the first part, maybe the second part. I think the first part is realizing that you don't know shit, and then reading is the second part. So a personal experience of me going through a dark time in my life. I told you about the molestation, but I had an example before I went off on a tangent. Let me sit here and go into the feminine chaos to get back what I was thinking about. Damn, don't remember. How does one embark on this journey from a beginner's perspective? Shadow work. Okay. So 1, get the book. 2, shadow work. What helped me? I remember, and that's good. I love the feminine energy, man. So, what helped me with shadow work is 1, meditation, sitting there and allowing your mind to be free, right? Allowing it to be free. And when you do this meditation, do it at sunrise or sunset. I like to do sunset, but sunrise is also good because it will help you throughout the day. And then also sit by yourself in a dark room for a long time, like 30 minutes to an hour consistently, and allow yourself to be in darkness. Get used to darkness. Get used to your 5 senses being off, and your 6 senses is the only one that's on, which is, you know, your well, it's really your first sense, to be honest, but you know, your pineal gland, right? And those are the 2 things that I do. I meditate, and I would do that dark work. The shadow work, sitting in a dark room, and then realizing that you are your highest self, family. Realizing that you are more than this body. I know that might seem a little complicated, but it's still a journey that you must embark on. You are more than this body. You are more than your hands, your arms, your face, your legs. This body is really just extremely high-tech technology. You follow me? Your body can regenerate itself. You can program your mind to do anything, literally. You can control energy with your body, with your extremities, with the electromagnetic radiation, aka the aura that is radiating outwardly from your body. You can, it's just technology. But you, the light, must reveal, I saw revealing. You, the light, must realize and come to a realization, not a belief, a realization. You have to really read and then be like, oh shit. You have to have those moments. And that is a realization moment, to where you're realizing all this shit is fake. All this shit is fake, because I'm not. This is all an illusion. This is all a major. But you have to realize it, not just believe it or read it. Realize, come to a realization, right? And understand, not understand, not understand, understand. You really have to get it, right? But getting it comes with meditation and shadow work. With that being said, I'm gonna end it right here. We're gonna end it at 2:20. That's crazy. It was 2:20, but then it changed to 2:21 as soon as I said that. But 2:20. And I want you guys to like, share, subscribe, comment if you liked it. You know, if you didn't like it, tell me why. If you liked it, tell me why. I want to know. I'm always interested in improving. I'm always interested in hearing different people's perspectives. I'm always interested in that. I actually had a conversation this morning because I be driving around, and there was someone in my back seat, and she was a 57-year-old woman. We had a long conversation about philosophies, different philosophies of understanding about the workings of the universe and dimensions, and it was like I knew her in a past life. To be honest, that's what it was like. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. I send love and light and positivity. Thank you to all my subscribers. We got 200 subscribers, and I'm really grateful for that. You guys help me become the best version of myself, because when I see that I'm positively impacting, even if it's just one person, I go harder. I really sit. I'm not as advanced as a Bobby Hemmett or a Brother Yusuf in terms of this physical 3D reality, in terms of astral projection and things like that, because they've been doing it for about 12 years. I'm a recent wake up, right? But because of my past, because I did electrical engineering, I did dance, everything in these books I already fucking know, and I've already been practicing, but now I just have to get more specific and fine tune it. All this shit, I've been doing this. Most of you guys have been doing this, but you don't know, right? And so it makes me go harder, you know, to really know that I'm helping people. So thank you guys. That being said, visit my website. You just needed to be reminded, bro. That's real. Sometimes you just need the reminder. and I'm just a messenger. With that being said, visit my website, thenatureshield.co. And when you get there, you're gonna at the top it's gonna say Butters, and then it's also gonna say content. If you click on content, it's gonna give you some of my videos to watch. I have 3 videos. It's a melanin nutrition lecture where I teach you how to use your zodiac sign for health. I show you the chemical composition of melanin. I talk to you about light, and basically how to help your body, I show you how to become your highest self using your melanin and giving it the right nutrients. That's really what that is. And then I have another lecture called Herbal Heka, which is Heka is magic in the ancient in Kemet, the land of the Black Days. Magic and Heka is basically engineering. It's engineering, right? So Herbal Heka is the engineering of herbs, and I'm actually about to start. I'm about to do another lecture on how to create a jed pillar inside of soil to help with a crystal grid, to actually charge the crystal grid, right? That's a later video. If you don't know what a crystal grid is, you can Google it. It's not like it's a secret. It's out there. And with that being said, like I said, I love you guys, appreciate you guys. I will save this and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys, all you guys for coming. All right, y'all. Peace out. How do I do this? There it is.